Okay, so we will just start with the demo. First, I would like to thank you all for joining this meeting, and we would like to introduce you to the hiring rewards platform. The first priority what we are giving to this platform, or what is the problem what we are trying to solve in this problem on this platform, is we are connecting two parties. One is the recruitment agency, and one is the freelancer recruiters. Right? There are a lot of recruiters who are continuously looking for a job change. They are not able to find a job, and then they're facing issues with the work timing and everything. Wherein at hiring rewards platform, we have made sure that you can work at your convenience. Whatever time is convenient for you, you can work at that point of time before starting a project or before taking up any work as a freelancer recruiter. You will have a complete idea what is the kind of rewards any recruitment agency is paying for a particular role and stuff like that. So there is no need of negotiation. There is no need of a formal meeting where you have to connect with the recruitment agency. You have to introduce yourself, what have you done and stuff like that, right? Basically, you can just create an account and start working on the hiring rewards platform. I'll just show you how you can do it. Can you all see the hiring rewards dashboard on my screen, the homepage?
Yes.
Okay, great. So this is how you'll have to start. First, you have to decide which email address you're going to use to sign up on a hiring rewards platform. Once you have decided that, you will just create your account. For example, my name is Nihar Jariwala, so that is what I'll mention. Anybody who's working with the company's name. So if you want to mention your company's name, saying that, okay, I am from XYZ Solution or XYZ Recruitment Agency or whatever it is, you can create a name. You can mention that also. Then I'll put my email address. I will request other participants to be on mute because you're disturbing other people. I will mention the email address which I want to use to sign up on hiring rewards platform. I will choose a password which I will use to sign up. I click on I agree to the terms and condition and I click on sign up. Oops. Just a second. So once your sign up is done and a verification email gets triggered and it goes to your email address which you have used to sign up on that particular platform. So I'll just log in into my account. Can you all see the verification email on my first is my first email from hiring reward site? Is it visible to everybody? Hello?
Yes.
I just want to make sure my screen is visible to everybody. So I'll just click on that. I'll click on verify my email address. Now understand one thing. If you are interacting with the website for the very first time, there are chances of your verification email ending up into the spam folder. In those cases, just go to your spam folder and check what email you have received. Once you have received an email, just click it, report not a spam. Reason being, there are a lot of important emails which we will be sending, like your CV has been shortlisted, your payment has been released, your candidate has to reach a particular location for a particular interview and stuff like that. So I'm sure you don't want to miss out those emails from our end. So that it is very important for you to report it not a spam, right? Once this is done, just click on sign in button, use the same user ID and password which you have used to sign up, and click on sign in button. And here your profile is active. You can immediately start working from this profile. It will take you to the dashboard. Now, as this is a fresh account, you'll get to see there are total 0 jobs which I have accepted. There are total 0 CVs what I have submitted, total earned 0, total shortlisting 0 and stuff like that. As and when you start submitting more and more CVs on the platform, this number keeps changing and you'll get to see the real idea of what is happening on your particular profile. Now, how do you see the open job positions which are posted by multiple recruitment agencies? So can you all see the job management section towards the left?
Yes.
Okay, just click on job management section. In under active job section, it will be the jobs which you have accepted to work as a freelancer recruiter. As this is a fresh account, I have not accepted any jobs so far. Hence, there are no jobs which is available right now. What I'll do is I'll just go to public jobs and see what are the type of jobs which are available on the platform. Can you all read the text which is visible on your screen, or you want me to zoom in with from my end?
You have to zoom a little bit.
Now, better?
Not that much.
Okay, 1 second. I'll zoom a little more.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. So basically, there are multiple details which will be given from our side. First is what is the role a hiring manager is hiring for. So it'll give you an idea of what is the role the particular hiring manager is hiring. For example, they are hiring for SA, HPC, and container platform. Then they are hiring for from ISC developer. Then they are hiring for enterprise architects and stuff like that. So here, the first line, you'll get to see the open position which is posted there. In the second line, probably like this, when you are logged in from a normal computer without zooming in, On the same line, it will be mentioned which hiring manager or which hiring company is hiring for this particular role. So here it is Maverick EduTech Private Limited. So this is a company who has posted this particular requirement. If you want to join their WhatsApp group, the WhatsApp group link is mentioned right above their name. So can you all see the WhatsApp group image on the top?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
visible.
You can just join this WhatsApp group by clicking on that link. So just click on this link. It will redirect you to your WhatsApp web application. You log in using your QR code and stuff like that. Once you are logged in, then it will redirect you to the page where you can join their WhatsApp group. I would highly suggest that you download the application which WhatsApp has. But if you don't wish to download that application, you can join the WhatsApp group like this also. So not a problem. So this is how you can join the hiring manager's WhatsApp group. Third detail, which is very important for you to, before you start working on the requirement, what is the kind of rewards the hiring manager is paying. For this particular role, even if you get a shortlisting, they are paying you 570 rupees. So if you submitted a CV, the candidate went for an interview, irrespective of him clearing the round, not clearing the round, whether he has joined the organization, not joined the organization, it is mandatory for a hiring manager to update the status of the candidate who has gone for an interview. The moment they update the status, the transaction will be visible in the transaction section, and the hiring company will have to pay a certain amount, whatever is decided here, it is 570 rupees, that will be paid to you for sending the candidate for an interview. For every round, for every recruitment agency, and for every opening, the reward points will be different. For some, it will be 570 rupees. For some, it is 550 rupees. There will be some junior level positions also where the rewards will be really less as well. So it depends what is the kind of market condition, what are the kind of openings they have, and depending on that, they have decided the rewards. Once the rewards are decided, they cannot change it. So that is not something which is editable later on. So once you decide that, okay, this is the kind of role I'm working for, this is the kind of rewards which I am willing to work on, you can accept that opening and start working. To view the JD, you can just click on view JD section. It will redirect you to another page wherein you'll get to see the rewards again, and you'll get to see the what is the kind of role and responsibilities the candidate has to fulfill and stuff like that in the organization, right? Apart from this, you can also ask technical questions in the WhatsApp group, which you have already joined for the hiring manager. Yeah. So I will just take one of the opening, which is my own opening, and I'll show you how I have to submit, how as a freelancer recruiter, you can submit the CV to the hiring manager, right? So I will, for example, I will choose a requirement of say full stack developer here, right? I'll view the JD. So this is the JD what I have. This is again, here is the WhatsApp group link. You can join it from here also. It ends at the same WhatsApp group. So that you don't worry about. If I think that, okay, I'll be able to submit good CVs for this particular role, I'll just accept the opening. I'll click on yes. It will disappear from my job section, public job section. It will be visible in my active job section. Can you all see it is visible in my active job section?
Yes.
Now, if I forget that what is the JD, what I mentioned or whatever it is, I can just click on this view JD button, and again it will redirect me to the same page wherein I can see the JD and stuff like that. Now, if I want to submit the CV to this particular hiring manager, what I'll do is I'll just click on submit button. I'll click on upload candidate. For now, I'm just taking any random CV which is available in my system. To save time, I'll mention test 1 and test 2. Otherwise, you will have to mention the actual name of the candidate. In annual CTC, I would say 12 lakhs. Or I'll say 30 lakhs. Notice period, I would say 45 days. Good candidate. This is how you submit the CV to the hiring manager. I'll submit one more CV so that it becomes easier for you to understand what happens in the rejection, at the rejection time and stuff like that. And I'll submit the CV to the hiring manager. So this is how easy. There is no email sending. There is no JD which will be sent to you. There is no WhatsApp communication in regards to exchange of CVs and JDs. No CVs will be missed out from the system because each and every CV is being tracked by the hiring manager and it's visible in your dashboard as well. So if you're not probably getting a feedback, you can just ask the hiring manager, where is my feedback or why am I not getting the feedback? Now, very important point which has to be noted here is, if you all can see, can you all see the resume score section here?
Yes.
Highlighted. Now, what does resume score mean? Resume score means how relevant your CV is based on the job description which is mentioned by the hiring manager. Any score which is above 80 is extremely good. Anywhere, if you're getting 80, 85, 90, which is very good. Extremely accurate CVs as per the requirement. The only things which needs to be checked is whether the candidate is available for an interview, face-to-face round of interview at a particular location. And if he gets the job, whether he'll be joining that particular organization at a particular location. So anything above 80 is very good. Anything below 50 is not acceptable. So if you're expecting that, okay, I'll get some feedback for a CV where I have got 35 score. So don't expect these things, because that is not something which is even matching the kind of criteria what a job description says in the job description section, right? Now, if you want to see the reason also why you are getting such a low score or why you are not getting the accuracy, you can just click on this button and it will give you like a paragraph. If you just read this paragraph, you will get to see that why your candidate is not matching the criteria what the hiring manager is looking for. Now here they are getting such low score. Recently, I have just randomly selected 2 CVs and I have uploaded. Usually, when you upload CVs, while looking at the CVs and stuff like that, you will get a little bit of accuracy saying that, okay, this is 75% accurate, this is 80% accurate, and stuff like that, right? So this is how the accuracy of resume score works. Clear till now? How to accept an
Yes.
opening, how to join the hiring manager's WhatsApp group, how to upload CVs, all these points are clear, right? Now it comes
Yes.
then how a hiring manager will clear the payments field, right? So I'll just go to my login ID, which is an admin login ID, which I have created on the platform. So this is my login ID which I have. This is the requirement on which we have submitted the CV. Can you see test 1 and test 2 CV is being submitted to the hiring manager? This is how it will be visible. So there are multiple people who are working on my requirement, out of which these are the 2 CVs which we uploaded recently. For example, both of the candidate goes for an interview. In those cases, what I'll do as a hiring manager, I will change the status from shortlist there is no status updated here. What I'll do is I'll just click on shortlisted. What will happen is the moment I move them to the next round, this round turn green. And similarly, the same thing you will get to see in your portal also. I'll just refresh the page so that the changes are visible in your portal. Can you all see in your portal also now it has changed the color to green, right? Apart from this, even in your transaction section, this transaction will be visible like this. So for this particular round, if the candidate goes for an interview, we decided that, okay, we will be paying 70 rupees. So both of the candidate went for an interview and that hence the rewards also got increased. Now, for example, they keep moving to the next round. Okay? As and when the candidate keeps moving to the next round, the status also keeps changing. Similarly, it will be visible in your portal as well. So if this is your portal, but also similarly the changes will be visible. At the same time, in your transaction section, the amount also will keep increasing because your candidate is clearing more and more rounds. The hiring manager is updating the status and the transaction is also increasing. Now, at the end of the day, when the hiring manager is ending this day, what he will do is he will also go into his transaction. He will get to see which freelancer recruiter has submitted the CV. I request everybody to please mute themselves because you're disturbing other participants who are giving a demo, right? So what a hiring manager will do is when his day is ending, he will clear this payment to the UPI detail which will be given here. He will also inform in the WhatsApp group which will be visible, and he will just click on process. Now you're in your transaction section right now. All the transactions are pending, but if I refresh the page here, it will be visible as process payment. So this is how you will receive the payment from the hiring manager's side. Now I'll quickly take you through how you can upload the UPI details on the platform, right? So usually there will be a pop-up on the top of the page. You can click it here. If this pop-up is not visible, what you can also do is you can just click on that button where you sign in, sign off, and you can go to user setting. In user setting, your name will be visible as it is. If you want to change, you can change it from here. Then you are supposed to mention your WhatsApp number, right? So my WhatsApp number is registered on the platform, so it will give me a duplicate entry. So I'm just mentioning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Date of birth, on what date I was born, so that I'll have to mention. For now, I'm randomly choosing any date, but you please mention your actual date. And then I click on submit button once. And then you click on submit button. Once this form number 1 is submitted, that means once you have uploaded your date of birth, once you have uploaded the right WhatsApp number on this, only then go to your UPI detail, then mention your UPI ID, whatever the UPI ID is, then click on validate. Once your UPI ID is validated, then click on submit. So once first step, you will validate your UPI ID. Once the UPI ID is validated, then you will click on submit. And that is how your UPI details will be submitted on the Hiring Reward platform. And whatever UPI detail you mentioned, the payment would be coming to that UPI ID, right? So this is the end of demo from my end. Now we are open for question and answers. So anybody has any questions, confusions, you can start asking questions and we'll try to answer all your questions. Anybody has any other questions, doubts, confusion, how to create an account, how to log in, where to find candidate, contact detail of the hiring manager, how to join their WhatsApp group? Any challenges if you have not understood any point during this meeting?
Yeah, Irfan this side from Bhopal.
Uh,
I saw your, the LinkedIn post, and very first you have mentioned this tool help you find out the candidate on LinkedIn without needing any paid plan. This is the discussion exactly?
No,
Okay.
that
So,
webinar we are
okay.
arranging on Monday. So
Oh, the Monday for that. Okay,
yes,
agreed.
we'll be arranging that on
Okay, might
Monday.
be.
Yes, so
Okay.
we will cover all the points, how you can extract the contact details of the candidate from LinkedIn, how to check the accuracy on LinkedIn itself without sourcing the candidate and stuff.
Okay, fine now, fine now. Okay, because I received a mail with just 15 minutes ago. So I thought the
No,
same
that
thing
is
would
on
be going
Monday.
to
So
say.
next week we are doing it. We are
Sure,
testing the model for a week's time. Then it will be open for everybody.
Okay, Neha, thanks.
Okay, thank you. Any other participant who has any questions regarding how to create an account, how to submit the CV, how to join the hiring manager in WhatsApp group, etc.? Anybody
No,
who has,
Nihar.
anybody who has submitted a CV and I have not got a feedback, anybody who has submitted a CV and have not got the payment, any technical issue, not able to create an account, anything of that sort, where we can help you resolve those issues from our end.
Hi Nihar,
Hi.
Priyanka here.
Hi, Priyanka.
Yeah, yesterday actually my 2 profiles got shortlisted and I haven't received the payment till now.
I'll just mention it in my diary so we can resolve it before the next meeting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, yesterday I text him on WhatsApp as well. It is a profile with Maverick technology. So I pinged him yesterday and he said tomorrow you will get it. But till now it is showing under pending only.
Have you raised the concern in the WhatsApp group or personally you have sent the message?
No, WhatsApp group only, but means they provided feedback in separate chat. Means from their side, a separate chat window was open, and they provided feedback on means like they said yesterday night that candidate will get scheduled email for interview schedule. So coordinate with them. So I replied on that chat.
No problem. See, I'll just give you a quick format on how you can follow up for your payment. For example, this is my payment which is pending, right? So these are the payments which are pending from Efron outsourcing. You can see my screen, right?
Yes, I can see.
Yeah. Now, if you want to follow up for your payment, what you do is there is a window button, shift button, and S button on your screen. What you do is you take a screenshot of your entire screen and select the portion of which you want to take a screenshot. Can you see the screenshot section? What I have taken?
Yes, I can see.
Yeah. Just copy this. Then you will get to see the WhatsApp group link. Can you see that right on the screen?
Yes.
Click on that. So it will take you to the WhatsApp group of the hiring manager whose amount is due, right? So this is my own WhatsApp group. This is Efron outsourcing. This is my own WhatsApp group. Now, if I want to follow up for my payment, what you do is you just simply paste the image here and mention payment pending. Right? The reason why we are asking you to do this is there are multiple reasons. Because for a hiring manager also, there are multiple freelancers who are working. They would not know which freelancer's payment is pending, whose payment we have done. There might be an issue with the UPI details. That's why they are not able to make the payment and stuff like that. So whenever there is a payment pending and on that particular date, if your payment has not been cleared, you take a screenshot like this, you mention it in the WhatsApp group so that a hiring manager has the authority to check the date of your payment, for which particular candidate your payment is pending and stuff like that, right?
Okay.
So if a hiring manager opens, he will see for which particular date your payment is pending, what is the amount which is pending, what is the name of the consulting firm, for which role the payment is pending, and for which candidate the payment is pending. So once he has all the details, it becomes easier for him to clear the payment immediately, right?
Okay.
So this is the right way of following up for the payment. Apart from this, I have mentioned your concern. Before Tuesday meeting, what we arrange, your problem will be solved from our end.
Okay. Sure, Nihar. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else has any other question, confusion? Anybody who has not understood anything, when the payments gets cleared or how would you receive the payments? Any other question from anybody?
Hi, Nihar. This is Tanya. So, Nihar, this was for the freelance recruiters, right?
Correct.
I wanted to check, would we have any discussion for the recruitment agency as well?
No, for this particular meeting, we will not have a discussion. For having a discussion for a recruitment agency, what you can do is you can just book a demo from our side. So we will give you an entire demo of how to post a job and everything. And then probably we will take the discussion ahead from there, that side.
Okay, all right.
We can just click here. mention your details, like what are you looking for and stuff like that. And we will reach out to you the very next day for the same.
Okay, sure.
Thank you. Anybody else who has any other question, doubt, confusion?
I have another question, Nihar.
Please.
So, we can post our jobs on your hiring reward platform.
Correct.
What if we want to have some clients from your end?
Plans, is it?
Clients. I mean, what we want to have some work from you.
For clients,
Correct.
whenever we have a client, we mention in our WhatsApp group, we say that, okay, this is an IT company having a strength of 300, 400 people and stuff. So whoever is interested, please reach out to us and we will have a discussion. So that discussion we will have at that point of time. Right now, all the leads, this is what we call lead generation process. So that all the leads are booked right now. So right now we don't have any clients in hand to sell out in the open market, but whenever it will be there, we will be mentioning in the WhatsApp group.
Okay, all right.
Any other questions, doubts, confusion? Anybody has anything where I need to bring more, throw some more lights? Anything where I need to give more clarification on? So we have Tanya, Priyanka, Manisha, Sushma, Vinay. Any questions? Any doubts? Any confusion so far?
No, Nihar.
Okay, then. I think that's
Nothing.
all. Yeah, so I think that was it from our end. I think I have tried to answer as many questions as possible, and I've tried to give you as much as I know about the platform. If you think that, okay, you have not understood any particular thing, or you want to connect back, we have a meeting again on Tuesday. We will always share this meeting invite in our WhatsApp group. You are more than welcome to join the meeting. Ask all the necessary questions before you start working. Have the complete clarity from our end, and then probably start working on the platform. Right? So we're looking forward for some really good CVs from your end, so that we can close some positions with our clients. Even we will be paying you the rewards, whatever is mentioned on hiring rewards platform, and trying to create a win-win situation for both of us. We'll look forward to have some CVs from you. Thank you all for joining, giving us your time and effort of attending this meeting. We will see you on Tuesday, hopefully. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Nihar.
Thank you, Nihar.
Thank you.